Hey, it's day 4 of Ask Keary. Today's question comes from Amanda, and she asked, "What's on deck for future stories?" You know me, I've always got something in the works and something that I'm always brewing and thinking over, so this is a good question to ask. I'm just about to finish the McCain saga right now. Playing at Kale is with the beta readers right now, and it comes out January 20th. So I plan to have it finished by Christmas, actually, so I can take a break and enjoy the holidays with my family. So I'm planning to take a break for most of January. My brain needs a little bit of rest after writing all of the books in the McCain saga in such a short amount of time. I started Moments of Julian, which is technically the first book I wrote in that series, and it was February 28th that I started it, so I'll finish the entire series in that short of a time frame, so I think I need to take a break for a little while, but it's only going to be for about a month, so nothing too extreme. Don't worry, I'll be back to work soon after, beginning of February. So I'm kind of torn right now on what I'm going to work on once my break is done. I've been going back and forth quite a bit, and I thought I had settled on one project, and now I'm not so sure what I'm going to work on now. So one project is an adult science fiction, sort of fantasy type book. I'm not sure if it would be a standalone or if it would be a series yet. I haven't really plotted it out real heavily, but it is very, very different from anything else I've ever written. And really pretty different than anything else I've read yet. So I'm really excited about this series. I'm just trying to decide if the timing is right yet, if I should write it yet or not. So that's kind of, I don't know, I'm really torn about that one. And then my other project that I'm thinking about doing is a fantasy that's very much bordering on horror. It's a little bit in the vein of Fall of Angels, that Fall of Angels was, you know, kind of a darker, scarier book, but this one would be a lot more extreme than that. You know, it's very, very dark. It's got some very creepy, scary elements to it. And I haven't decided yet if it would be a new adult or a young adult book. The way I had originally plotted it is as a young adult book, but I don't know, I've really liked working in this new adult genre, so I'm kind of trying to decide on that right now. And it's actually a project that I've had a couple of weeks here and there to kind of start in on it, and there's actually been twice that I've written 40,000 words of it and then had to stop for one reason or another to go back to something else or to start something else, you know, just for some reason I haven't been able to continue with it, just for, you know, something comes up. So I kind of have this running joke that there's a curse on this book. Maybe third time will be the charm, and it's even funnier because this is a horror book technically. So who knows if I'll go to that one. I do have this book very extensively plotted out, and it would be multiple books. It wouldn't just be a standalone. It would be probably at least 3 books. So right now, that's kind of what I have in the works. Both have a very heavy fantasy element. The other one has more of a horror to it. The other one has more of a science fiction feel to it. So I haven't decided yet. So we'll see come the end of January what I end up settling on. So that's what I have in the works right now. And so this is the end of Ask Keary, day number 4. So if you have any more questions for me, just leave them in the comments, and I'll try and get to at least one more question this week, with Thanksgiving and the holidays going on this week, and my kids are out of school, so that always makes it a little difficult. So I'll try and do at least one more Ask Keary post this week. So I look forward to your questions.